Yeah, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Masters Championship. And yeah, after that little mess there with Codemasters, we are back in the formation lab and the media pilot spinning in the S section. So not a good start to this race for him. Another Ferrari off track. So we hope it won't be ending in a destruction derby, Adam, as he's still there. So say hello again.
Hello, everyone. Well, I can confirm everyone's on the softs in the top 10. Yep. So they've managed to do it correct. No time penalties will be given out.
Yeah, one half of the grid. The top 10 on softs and the other half outside the top 10 from combi down to Kieran Trap on medium. So that will be interesting to see how that plays out in terms of strategy. And just so you remember you one more time in this formation lab, we go through the current order or the grid order one more time. The medium pilot will lead the field into turn 1. Then we have Perpetuum Mobile in the racing point, in the McLaren sandwich as well. Behind is Milan Ryan, followed by the two Renault boys of Matt and Scuba. Then we have Kevin in P6, Kelsper, the championship leader, only in P7, has a bit of work to do in tonight's race. Then Merck, good effort for him. So people are saying he will be Division 1 next season, and yeah, that's the proof why he could be in Division 1 next season. He's in the top 10 in tonight's race, and big rip tomorrow, Division 2. Then we have Pauli, also good effort for him in P9, Coutinho in P10. And then on fresh tires is Combi, Alonso, Chesa, Dark Bolt, Westy, Captain Jobs, Team Zikobi, Wesker, Foggy, and Kieran Trapp. And
I'm looking forward to seeing Dark Bolt actually. On these fresh set of tyres. Oh, I've got the commentators because I'm just going to stop talking.
I have the same. I had the same on Friday Division 3 with the penalties on Graham, so that was commentator's curse as its best. That was fantastic. Yeah, and for the first time, Adam, would you like to take the start on this one?
Not really. I'd rather watch the back, to be honest.
Alright, that's alright. That's fair play.
Maybe next week.
Okay.
I'm a bit more confident.
That's fine. As Medium Pilot now finds the grid spot, we have a nice camera here. Come, that's better, Codemaster. Come on. Give me good camera. Here we go. We are on 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights here for the Japanese Grand Prix, Division 1, Season 7. And we are on the way for the Japanese Grand Prix. That's a good start for Medium Pilot and Perpetuum. The run of Matt is already next to Milan Ryan going into turn 1 for second place, but Milan Ryan holds it around the outside, and Scuba also can pop through there. And he almost lost 2 positions to the two Renaults as he finds himself back into P4. And apart from that, there's Dark Bolt, he spins and collects, which causes a big crash in the background. He collected Alonso and Westy in the process. Big carnage in turn 1, or the S section rather. Turn 3 and 4.
How well behaved they've been.
Oh no. And again it's Alonso, would you believe it? Would you believe it?
So unfortunate.
Innocent victim again.
Oh, and when's Alonso's look gonna change?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, chain reaction behind, he lost it there in the S's, and then Westy Alonso couldn't avoid him, which is very unfortunate.
Pauli had a nightmare start.
And as Combi now tries to get by, side by side there between Red Bull and Ferrari, and a bit of lag as well.
Yeah, Pauli's lagging a fair bit.
He lost touch as well a bit there, 1.5 seconds to Coutinho. So Combi needs to make this move ASAP if he doesn't want to lose the touch.
He went down from did he start P9?
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, he fell from P9 to P13.
As we have a little switch there between the two Alpha boys. Coutinho gets past his teammate, or Merck let him go rather. As the timesheets are a bit messed up there for me, for you as well. I just have the green indicators. That's a bit odd, but here we go. Position changes, people at the back in the pits, a few changes in the midfield, and Matt and Milan Ryan changed positions, and Coutinho gained 2 places. And look at that!
As we expected, Medium Pilot's just gone.
What's the gap for you?
1.1.
I don't have any gaps. I don't have any gaps.
Medium pilot's already out with the RS.
I hope it fixes itself and they cross the line.
Let's hope it's a decent race from P2 downwards. Carlsberg could make a move on Kevin if he so wishes. He just waits.
Please give me the gaps back. I need the gaps. Yeah, here we go. Nice, thanks a lot, Codemasters. Now we can race again. Lap 3 of 27. And as Carlsberg said, he could make a move from Kevin. And Coutinho is really close as well, so big DRS train unfolding here. And as it's messed up again. What is this lobby tonight? What is this lobby?
Why is Darkbolt and Alonso both gone softs?
Don't think they practiced the hards, but I think they could have gone on the hards to go till the end, to be honest. As we have Kevin. That's Kevin in the wall, in the gravel. He lost it out of Dunlop curve. And I don't think we mentioned the curbs yet, but we know they are very deadly around here, and I assume he touched the inside curb of that corner.
At least he kept his wing intact.
Oh man. Can't blame the bump, you can blame the curbs. Name me please one feature Adam, what is good on this game?
That answer is not applicable. Because there's nothing good about
it. Good point, yeah. I have to agree 100%. As we have another yellow sector 1.
Oh, Darkbolt's gone spinning.
Oh jeez, the same place where Kevin pinned it.
Well, Darkbolt did a perfectly executed pirouette.
Not a good start for Darkbolt and Kevin.
Oh, and he's in the wall, and I can see retirement coming. Yeah, I can see retirement happening here.
Oh, poor Darkbolt.
His tyres are overheated.
I remember he was blaming Carlsberg's setup. He said big rip in the chat. I don't know if that's true, but maybe his setup didn't suit his driving style or his car, don't know.
Maybe. But if a setup doesn't suit your driving style of your car, as Wesker's also put it in a wall.
Oh, Wesker on OTC. What happened to Wesker?
Oh, Wesker.
A lot of drivers struggling tonight. No, that's unfortunate. And we have a VSC out. VSC deployed.
Is anyone gonna make the option to pit? I doubt it.
I doubt it as well. I think you needed to go on the hards if you want to make it till the end from now on.
Definitely, you definitely have to.
But I wonder, why don't we see Bernd Mailänder on track? I just don't get it. Is he still on holidays? Like I said, on Friday there was, I think, also the VSC deployed. Would have been a chance there for Westy and Alonso to catch up, but no, it's just the VSC which changes absolutely nothing.
Well, we never see the bloody thing anyway.
So everybody...
never see
someone takes a gamble.
Safety car.
Very bad.
Steven took a gamble, and that gamble is not paid off because as soon as he came into the pits, the VSC disappeared.
Also, Chesa takes a gamble.
Unless he's going for a 2-stop. Is there something we don't know?
It could be a fair option, to be honest.
Sector 1. This game just... Brain fart. Brain fart. That's all I can say.
Oh yeah. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, I think that's a fair point you're saying, Adam. Maybe he changed his mind to go to a 2-stop, and I think he does. I don't think he can take these tires to the end. Unless he has great tire wear. I need to get explained how he did that if he took them to the end.
There's a hat in the wall, and that's Darkbolt. Come on, bring out a safety car.
Jesus Christ.
Spice things up. Things are just going from bad to worse for Darkbolt at this stage.
Wesker's on the hards. He's definitely going till the end. But let's see in terms of tire degradation, tire wear.
Oh, and he's done a caveat.
And what does
Except
that?
without the flippy dippy.
And that means he's in the wall again for the 4th time this lap. And he's about to get lapped again.
I'm pretty sure he's about to get lapped by everyone.
Oh man, as Westy gets by. Oh, Corby's in the gravel as well! That is a Digna 1 corner. What is going on tonight? Cars flying around everywhere and another Sector 2 caution. Who is that?
That's Dark Bolt.
Dark Bolt again. That. Oh man. I'm not allowed to ask anymore who that is. It's Dark Bolt.
he's going rally driving today.
Oh man.
He's saying who needs tarmac when you've got rally.
Oh, Focky and Captain Chubbs are going at it here. And the Division 2 driver gets the move done, so fair play to Focky for actually racing tonight.
He's up to P10 on the mediums.
Yeah. P11 for Focky. And he will have decent pace against me tomorrow, I could imagine. He was very unlucky the last 3 or 4 Division 2 races, where he got, I think, 3 consecutive P11s. Showed decent performances, but it didn't get the effort for some points. The benefit. So let's see if we can do that
let's
tomorrow.
Let's not talk about my Division 2 race.
Oh, that was an early end. I know how that feels, to be honest.
Turn 2. And that ball is into the pits for the 3rd time. I think. Is he on a 4-stop strategy?
4.
Yep, that's his 3rd stop.
3rd stop
Sector
on
2.
Again.
Oh, that's Joe. Joe's off it.
Joe is off again. He's ghosted as well. Now he's back in his car. Wesker's right behind him.
I lost it here in my 1st season actually, and somehow didn't lose a wheel.
Oh, look at this Wesker! What are they doing? He's pulling his way through, but I think that was also due to a bit of desing or lag.
Wesker?
Wesker and Corby, yeah, for P18. I saw that on stream.
Corby's P15 for me.
Oh, my lobby is glitched, or my standings are glitched.
Corby is just pulled into the pits.
Oh lol. No, he's in the pits as well, but for me, Corby is now in the 2-spoon curve. Oh, I do apologize, lads. I do deeply apologize. These timing sheets are absolutely messed up.
Yeah, I think you're desynced with Joe.
Fuck's sake. Oh man. Yeah, no, Corby for me is in P1. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Another issue outlines the game, and Joe has left the session.
Now he leaves.
Hopefully he rejoins to sort the... Did he leave to sort the desync out, or is he just... He said that's enough.
Hope he rejoins back.
Alonso makes the overtake. What a move. And he's fighting with the ghost car. Sensational stuff.
Yeah, you can commentate on that 100% because nothing's really going on in this early stage of the race.
That ball's been lapped for the 2nd time. Joe has rejoined.
Milan is in DRS range of Matt Tibbers. Merc pits.
This is an early pit stop. Let's see how the undercut works.
Oh, and again he's in the wall. Look at this.
Sector 1.
Again, Dark Bull, the Haas driver. Yeah, only battle is Milan Ryan versus Matt Tibbers. Milan Ryan is leading quite comfortably.
Sector 3.
Yeah, Dark Bolt, but he's in Sector 1 as well. He's doing the lawnmower, look at this.
He's cutting the grass for everyone.
With no payment.
Which is unfortunate.
As Merck has come out of the pits in P13, a bit of a good gap here. No pressure behind and can put these tires up into the right temperature window.
Thankfully, the only good thing about this game is that when you're lapping a car, they do go so automatically, so you don't have to think about getting wing damage from them.
I think that was
always a good thing.
That was the best patch they've done since 2015. I don't know, I can't remember. but also these pumpkin
Best thing they've done
helmets.
since F1 2012.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. You've seen the pumpkin helmet? What a patch that was! Jesus Christ, we needed them.
Yeah, imagine.
The Halloween
And
items.
you actually have to spend your hard-earned money on this terrible pumpkin helmet.
Yeah, it's a legendary item, isn't it? You have to pay real money for it.
It's the small things what
Wow.
make this game absolutely worthless.
Or you have to sweat these leggy online lobbies to get these customization points to spend on those useless suits
real
or gloves.
Money on this bloody pumpkin helmet. Would have been cool if they had it for free, but no. Obviously, Codemasters are all about the microtransitions.
I've seen it with Graham in Division 3.
Driving as was a good microtransaction.
Driving as a pumpkin phase around the track. That was very funny. And we can really afford to talk off topic, Adam, because in terms of battles, absolutely nothing is going on.
Except Westy getting past Karen Trap into turn 1.
Yeah, as we say this. Let's have a quick look there. Williams versus Mercedes. In terms of overtaking, you don't have many opportunities. Maybe to turn 1, but if you have more downforce than your rival ahead of you.
Well, Milan Ryan is got to the back of the map, which is the stuff which we needed to happen, and he's sent it up the inside.
Oh, like Senna did once in 1989, and he got the move done, but Matt Tire was pits. And Coutinho as well, so is Perpetuum.
Sector 1, oh, would you believe it? It's Darkball.
What is he actually doing? Come on, pal. Why is he not retiring? Jesus, man. Yeah, also, what I wanted to say, if you have more downforce than your opponent ahead of you, it's really, really hard to do an overtake around here. Only real spot is like we've seen there with Milan Ryan, up the inside of the chicane or into turn 1 or turn 2, and then it's just very difficult to do an overtake. Or do a Vettel back in 2017 or 2018.
Wesker spun at Spoon.
Do a Vettel in Spoon to overtake there. Oh, as Perpetuum gets by Focky, he didn't really put up a fight. That's P6 for him, he just pitted. Yeah, and Alonso gets by Kieran Trap. He's on the softs, will have to pit again. Let's see what the two McLaren boys will do. We have the undercut there by Scuba. Matt, as VT Pilot goes on, so his tires might still be very good. Lap 11. What does his teammate? He goes on as well. But Kalsper pits.
We've actually got a lap where Darkwell hasn't pitted.
Goes on the mediums.
He's on the 5-stop strategy at this point.
Who, Darkbolt?
Yep.
5 stops, yeah? Might be also a good strategy. Let's find out as Matt. Scuba, it will be close with Kalsper. But Kalsper comes out ahead of the Irishman.
Oh, yellow flag in sector 1. Is that? Yep, that's who I think it is. It's just embarrassing at this point.
I was thinking the same, but I didn't speak it out loudly.
Is Matt gonna try one up the inside?
Yeah.
Captainships.
Kobayashi did a great move around here in 2012, I think it was. I don't know against who, but I think he also got a podium there in 2012. On his home Grand Prix, Kamui Kobayashi. He showed some great overtaking, just a bit like Ricciardo style. I really liked his driving back then. And there's a really quick Kalsper as well, with a great helicopter shot. These two cars.
I never get helicopter shots.
As VT Pilot pits.
Matt's going for a move on 130, yeah.
Oh, that's good driving. Great stuff now, great action as Karlsberg nips through as well. That was a very good move. Very ballsy, as you say. But great to watch. 40 in the pits.
Milan Ryan is still going. Does he know something we don't know?
He's the last soft runner to make a pit stop. I expect him.
I pitted lap 11 when I did my run.
I think he comes out behind this train, behind Scuba, you know.
Yellow flag sets on who's gonna... No one.
No one.
Flag system's broken.
Alonso, maybe it was Alonso. He's in again, or he just another regular pit stop. Scuba is close to Chubbs. He hasn't pitted yet on his mediums. Scuba is losing a little bit of time now to Karlsberg and his teammate. Side by side towards Spoon around the outside, and easier to like in the end.
Oh, I got a helicopter shot for once.
As Milan pits now, and let's see where he comes out. I think behind maybe behind Coutinho. I don't know what the gap is.
Karlsberg's very close to Matt.
23 seconds.
I don't even know what the pit stop delta is around here, so I couldn't tell you.
21 maybe. It will be really close there with this pack. Will be very, very close for Milan Ryan. There he comes. Where's Captain Chubbs? Scuba right ahead of Scuba. That was important.
Oh, fuck, he went wide.
Oh, Focky. As Milan gets him past in the process. So free position for Milan Ryan as well.
He just went wide at turn 1. Must have misjudged the braking point.
No, bit of clean air for Milan Ryan. 1.5 to Karlsberg.
Milan Ryan could be in with a good shout of a podium here.
Yeah, for sure. Few drivers yet to make a pit stop.
Kevin's on the back of Chaza.
Oh, Scuba on Focky. Up the inside goes Coutinho on Chubbs. Into the hairpin. Yeah, Captain Chubbs knows he's not fighting this guy for position. Is yet to make a pit stop. Oh, he spun! He spun! He clipped the back of Scuba, I think. And Captain Chubbs got collected. Oh, that's not what you want to see.
Any wing damage?
I think for Chubbs.
Hopefully not.
As Scuba gets by Focky.
No, it would help if I had a good camera angle. Chubb's wing.
Yeah, Chubbs
he's missing a bit.
on the right hand side. I don't know about Coutinho. He spun. I'm not sure if he hit Scuba.
Coutinho was fine.
He's going on. Shocking camera.
As we see Merck in P10, this guy should be Division 1.
Yeah, Merck for Division 1 next season. As Kevin
Let's start the petition.
Yeah, I'm starting it right now. Kevin gets by Chesa in the meantime. Captain jumps back in the pits. That was just unfortunate for him. He got collected there by the spinning Coutinho.
Sector 1. Yeah.
Dark Ball is in the gravel. Oh. Not sure what happened.
Donuts. At this point, we don't really need to question it.
It's real talk.
Oh, and he's gone again. I think he's trying no ABS, which isn't really working for him at this point. Kevin's got to make 8.4 seconds on Polity. And a further 6 seconds to Merck.
And
Karlsberg.
Karlsberg's getting in attacking range towards Matt there, maybe up inside to the chicane. He doesn't, he waits for
good for us.
The DRS as medium pilot has the fastest lap of 30.8. On mediums, Jesus, what is this pace on mediums?
I did a 31.3 on mediums right at the very end of the race, so...
As Karlsberg goes around the outside of Matt. Oh, shocking camera, what is this camera angle? I'm getting really angry, Codemasters. Enough is enough.
That was good defending by Matt. That was really good defending by Matt.
I had a suspension camera, that was just disgusting.
Oh, suspension camera, Jesus.
Yes, what is the point to see this from the back of the car? It's
Oh, medium pilot gets a 3-second time penalty.
Not really the point.
Yikes.
He has 3 seconds to Perpetuum as well. Let's have a quick look at those leaders. So he's looking quite comfortably in terms of pace. 3.1 ahead of Perpetuum. Combi yet to pit on his mediums. And we have Matt in a close grab there with Kalsper. Milan is only 1.2 behind. He's joining this battle for a freeway fight for net P3. So as you say,
I don't understand Kalsper. Why is he not using RS?
It's for the podium, and yeah, that's a valid point. He's on 0 deployment. Maybe now towards 130R.
95%.
He's going in high now.
Give me a helicopter shot at all times, please. Like we did in Mexico. Go on, send it. Go on, send it.
He's defending the inside line. No better exit on the start-finish straight.
Careful of that Merc bump.
Oh yeah. Drama, baby.
Ooh,
and now it's closing.
I think this is moved on, unless Matt sticks with it.
Around the outside, he can't keep it. He can't keep it up the inside. What a defensive drive by Matt Ibis there.
Just got a clap.
Yeah, brilliant stuff to hold it there. A lot of drivers would have backed out of this one to see him on your outside, but no, he just sticks it, puts his nose in there and keeps the position. As they hunt down Combi as well.
As Milan Ryan's slowly.
Oh, Matt with a 3-second time penalty for cutting Digna 1.
Easy place to get corner cuts, to be fair, so just let him off with that one. Especially in the heat of a battle.
Yeah,
very easy to do.
It is indeed. Also Spoon running wide, losing time and getting another punishment in terms of a penalty.
I'm yet to run wide at Spoon. I say this and then I'll run wide there tomorrow and spin more than likely.
And now he might be able to do it. Around the outside of the chicane, that would be the inside for the second part. As we departed, that's not a fast lap, he's a bit on the cross. But he stays behind for the time being. And Milan Ryan, he has sneaked in his DRS of Kalsper, as you have just on Kieran Trap.
Yeah, that was some good defending by Matt again. Aggressive, but fair.
Oh, Kogino gets by Focky for P8. Focky yet to pit as well.
He's yet to pit. Yep. Is he gonna go? He's got to go softs, you would say.
Yeah, he has to. Maybe
pit
late.
Now, get 10 laps on the softs. Sorted.
Maybe late safety car as well as Kalsper. Oh, Matt Tibbers lost it. What happened to Matt Tibbers?
Is his wing? He's lost his wing.
He had a moment there, and I didn't see it. Because Milan Ryan got by. Yeah, he lets his teammate by as well. Oh, I don't know what happened to Matt.
It's unfortunate for Matt.
After some great defensive driving.
Was it a defensive move too far, or was it just driver error? I didn't see it.
Didn't see it on stream. Was on board with
Kalsper's
Focky.
going for a move on Combi. 130R. It's got to be one of the most satisfying corners to make an overtake, that. For sure.
Oh yeah.
Sector 1, Sector 2, can only assume who that is. Shock. Imagine my shock.
Oh, Matt lets everyone go. He has to go back to the pits. His Combi pits. 2, Focky is in. And Matt is in. Oh, unfortunate for the random driver. Is that over now in terms of his championship hopes?
Well, never say never at this point. Is Steven gonna try and make it to the end on these tyres?
13 laps on them.
Because he hasn't seemed as quick as he usually is. Has he just been eking them out?
Maybe he's looking after them to make it to the end.
Like, he seems to be pushing a lot more now than what he was. Like, he was 5 seconds behind Milan Ryan at one point, I'm pretty sure.
I think he's trying to get them till the end, but it's still 9 laps to go.
It's gonna be close.
So will be like 23, 22 laps on them. It's a tough task, to be honest. But let's find out. Let's find out if he can actually do it. He has to try it for his championship hopes.
There's nothing. The flag system on this game.
Another negative point figured out.
And there's dark ball hitting. Only 4 laps down at this point. What a man.
Jesus
what
Christ.
a man.
What is the gap actually? 5 laps down. Okay. Wow.
Is he 5 laps down at this point?
5 laps down to the leader and 4 laps down to Wesker.
Imagine being lapped by Wesker 4 times.
Oh Jesus. You will never ever hear the end of it. I finished P19, but I lapped you 4 times. Jesus, the banter in the chat will be real. As Alonso gets by Corby. Because Corby ran wide out of Spoon. Wesley gets past as well. Nice little scrap here for P15.
Wesley's come out on these fresh softs as well.
Yep.
As Kevin is currently holding a single.
Oh, side by side they go, Alonso and Westy. They go at it. Up the inside he goes. That's for P16. And he gets the job done for this phenomenal spot.
Oh, look, dark ball in the wall again.
What the actual hell is going on? I can't take this serious anymore. I do apologize.
Oh. How has he not lost the wheel yet?
He is a nature of a talent. Yeah, medium extends his advantage to 6 seconds out of Perpetuum, then 7 seconds to Carlsberg. That's the podium at the moment. Outscoring his
He's
nearest.
Just pumping him fastest lap after fastest lap.
30.6, would you believe it?
Kevin Trapp has had a moment.
Kevin Trapp is off.
Dunlop
curve.
Easy place to lose it.
Yeah, Carlsberg was about to say, outscoring his nearest championship rival in P5, so he's gaining. Let me do the quick math. 5 points, and he retires indeed. Unfortunate for Kevin Trapp. So he.
Oh, he's just put it in the wall.
And safety car as well. Look at this. He triggered a safety car. Oh, what is going on?
Let's go, champ.
Lap 20.
Kevin pits.
Let's go, Kevin. Kevin is back.
I can only assume. If Kevin gets out in front of Matt, could spice it. As Matt picks as well. Yeah, so Kevin's coming out in P11. This is throwing a spanner into the works.
This helped Kevin so much.
Dark Bolt's back. Let's go.
Let's go.
Dark Bolt for the win.
Can he make these 5 laps back? That will be the question in 7 laps as well.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Is he able to unlap himself is the question.
Bert Mylander is off his holiday. He had us complaining.
Jesus. His plane was late. Finally, he's back in his...
He's put the helmet back on.
Jesus Christ.
About goddamn time. Can't remember the last time I saw a safety car. As medium pilot pit, I can only assume these are all going to pit. If they don't, then...
Let's mention the 2 Alpha boys as well. P6 and 7. Decent drive by Merck and Coutinho.
Merck's in a very good spot here. Question is he going to get held in? He's going to get held in the pits.
Yeah, by his teammate. Yeah, that's true. Everyone is in for free pit stop.
Steven's on for a win as well. Just remember though, medium pilot has a penalty.
Yeah, now penalties could affect it very well.
Merck's carried on, which I can only assume is because Coutinho pitted.
Very desperately, in my opinion, because now when it's so close, the gaps are decreasing and decreasing after this restart. And Merck is P3, look at this, he decided to carry on 13 lap old mediums, he's taking the gamble for podium.
See this, Dan? I'm up to D1. I don't care if there's a safety car. He's P3.
Yeah. He is proof. He's definitely Division 1 caliber. Combi back in P6 after the safety car. Scuba in P7, Coutinho in 8th, Foggy in the points in 9th, Porty in 10th, Kevin in 11th, and Matt back to P13. So
this has brought Matt straight back into contention for at least some points.
Definitely. Combi benefited as well massively.
I just want to see the safety car. Oh, look at it, it's beautiful.
Yeah, there it is. It's going very slowly as well.
Shock. Why doesn't the safety car go slow?
It just looks a lot slower in the game than in real life, I have to say for myself.
I can't remember the last time we saw a safety car in real life. Was it Russia? I don't even know.
Was there a safety car?
We didn't see one in Japan. I don't think we saw one in Russia. I think it... Did we even get one in Singapore? We got one in Singapore, I think, didn't we? Or
Division 2 or Division 1? Oh, you mean
Division
real life?
1.
Oh, okay.
Did we get one in Singapore?
Well, I can't even remember, you know. Jesus Christ, my brain is absolute
We didn't get
on
one in
standby.
Division 2. I can't remember the last time I saw it.
My brain is on standby as per usual. Oh man, 22 laps of 27. The field is getting closely clustered again. Combi gets by Milan.
The last time we saw a safety car in Division 2 was either Austria or Britain. That's how long ago it was.
I remember Austria because that was a decent race for me in terms of my result. P5 that was.
I only remember Austria because I'm pretty sure I was the one who brought out the safety car.
I remember Austria was a safety car. What did that all change though, the safety car and all these extra pit stops? So Foggy from P19 up to P9. Combi made up some ground to P6 in a decent spot as well. Merck taking the gamble on old mediums. Yeah, and has Kelsper, Milan, Combi, Scuba all behind him. Yeah, that's getting a bit spicy now. I hope the safety comes in this lap for some proper racing again.
Diabot's only one lap down to Karen Trapp, who DNF'd God knows how many laps ago.
And Darkbolt is ghosted as well as he now tries to unlap himself.
Yeah, he's not allowed to unlap himself. At this point, I think he should just stay out the way of everyone. Just let everyone by. Yeah,
which he does.
How's he got wing damage under the safety car? That's pretty specialist.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, there we go. He's putting on a show.
Is that for the fans here on the right hand side? Look at this. Ah, he's going on.
Is safety car in this lap? No. It is carrying on.
For one more lap, come on!
This brings Wesker back right up to the back. Wesker for points.
Wesker 4 points. Put it in the chat, lads. Hashtag Wesker 4 points. And one more lap.
This is he's just ruining Wesker's race at this point.
Oh, what is he doing? Jesus, he's holding him up as a ghost. I think Wesker gets illegal overtake?
Yeah.
Overtaking? Oh man.
Yeah, he does. He gets illegal overtake. Like, this is just... Wesker was 12 seconds behind. He's now 21. What a joke.
Back into the pits he goes.
Beef. It's gonna be beef.
Oh yeah. I'll mute the group chat right after this race. I'm going straight into my bed.
Yeah.
Get some YouTube started and mute the chat.
Yeah. I'm not even in the chat and it's still got the yearly mute on it.
But yeah, one more lap then with the safety car. Time to speak about our race tomorrow night. Well, very warm welcoming you, Will Graham, I hope, for Division 2. What do you expect, Adam? Top 10, top 7?
A finish. That's what I want. I just want to finish.
I just hope for points, decent points. Top 7 would be nice. I have the race pace, to be honest, but I have the feeling the track position.
I don't have quali pace.
In
I
quali,
have the race pace. Yeah, I don't have the quali.
That will screw me over again in qualifying in terms of grid position. Stuck in traffic, getting wing damage, or yeah, I have to be careful. Because they are driving like absolute...
I might take inspiration from my favourite F1 YouTuber, Arava, and do a last 2 question mark challenge. What do you say?
Why not?
Startball is apparently 9 minutes behind Wesker.
Difficult in this lap.
What lap is on before the restart.
That's worse than zero AI, never gonna lie.
He's on... Dartbolt's on lap 18. Everyone else is on lap 23. Merc got a 5-second time.
Oh, collisions. Yeah, Medium Pilot has held up the field so massively. Look at this. They were getting so close to each other. So closely clustered as he restarts the race. Perpetuum is right there. Merc has been caught napping a bit, but Perpetuum Mobile can go for the move around the outside. On Medium Pilot, can he make it? Not quite. But he's right there as Merc gets overtaken by Kalsper. So Perpetuum was well aware of that restart. And ready to pounce indeed.
I don't know how people still don't know how to do safety car restarts. Just let it go, then go.
Yeah, it was big danger for wing damage as well in the midfield.
Graham explained it perfectly, as there's a yellow flag in Sector 1, and take bets.
Dark Bolt? 100?
Yep.
Okay.
Fair, I give credit to Wesker for doing no TC.
Fair play to Wesker, even though being so far back. He carries on.
He's doing no TT. I mean, at this point, I think he's just learned it for the new season. Perpetuum just needs to stay within 3 seconds of Medium Pilot and he's won.
Yeah. Easy as that, as he puts in another fast lap at 29.4.
It doesn't matter because he does a 29.4, which is near enough my qualifying time, so fair play.
Oh, Milan and Merc up the inside on fresh softs versus old mediums. Merc is defending with his life. Side by side through the S's, and Merc can defend for the moment.
Fair play to Milan for getting out of there. That is not a place you want to try and overtake.
He's losing so much time there, Milan Ryan. Not what he wanted at all. He wants to attack for this podium spot as Kieran Trapp left the session. A combi, Scuba, Coutinho, all right there in this big train with 2.5 laps to go. Kevin is also there, back into the points range.
I don't know if anyone's got time penalties. I just know Medium Pilot's got one.
If these guys have a penalty, it will change massively then in terms of the result.
Flocky's had a fairly decent race.
Yeah. Fair play to Focky.
I mean, I don't know how he's used so much ERS in one lap, but...
Let's have a look at Focky. He's pushing everything out of that Red Bull. He tries to keep up with that with Coutinho. He knows it's only 2 laps to go, and he wants to keep these points.
He's in my Red Bull seat.
Oh, Chesa and Captain Sharp side by side with the last chicane. And he gets the move done that matters well. Pordy, he gets by his teammate.
Sniffing the gearboxes.
Yeah, on the penultimate lap of this race and everything to play for. Look how close this is. Like in lap 2 or 3. Ooh, Milan Ryan lost it in the air section. He spun. Gets he collected? Yes, he gets collected! I'm losing my head! What is going on? The Red Bull. Oh, Foggy. What unfortunate stuff. And the Mercedes is off. It's Kevin. He lost it. Man. I need whiskey after this one. What is going on? Milan Ryan was not in such a good place, and Kevin just losing it. 3 or 4 corners later.
Was it by himself?
Yeah, he had a slight wiggle, was on the gravel, and then spun right into the field there, into the racing line. Oh man.
Ouch.
That could have been my luck there. And again, drivers get collected in Japan. Wow. I'm absolutely done after this race.
I need to lay down.
And Foggy is so unfortunate. He was on for decent points.
He was having a really good race.
He got collected by that shit. Oh man, calm down.
Matt's now back into the points.
He is indeed, so fair play for Carry On as Combi gets by Merck for P4.
That was a good move, we must admit.
Can Merck bring home this 5th place as Scuba goes around the outside of the S's?
Yeah, good move. That was another good move.
He gets the move done with the debris on the left-hand side. And Coutinho as well. Will he let his teammate by for more points?
Oh dear, Merck, that was a bad corner cut, mate.
Jezza as well with 3 seconds. I don't know what happened to Kevin. He has gone straight on. Maybe his wheel died. I'm not entirely sure what happened there.
Or maybe he just rage quit because he's salty.
I don't know. I really don't know.
He did all that comeback drive just to get caught up in that pile of AIDS.
Maybe no wonder why my throat is sore. I shouldn't scream that much. So it's my own fault. So I do apologize. As we are on the final lap, final chicane, and Coutinho gets by Merck for 6th place. Party's there as well. Could be interesting as with medium pilot cuts over the line. Perpetuum wins though with Karlsberg ahead of him. Combi in P4, Scuba in P5, Coutinho back into P6. That was really close and lost the wing in the process as well. Look at this. Chops up to P7. Lol. The position changes. Merck down to P13. And fair play to Perpetuum Mobile. He had no penalties, won this race. Congrats, fantastic stuff from the Racing Point driver. Yeah, and we have
I was looking at the position changes. Captain Chubbs had a really quiet race, but still got P7.
Yeah, I think he had also no penalties. Captain Chubbs, what a drive. I need my medicine. A fair play to Perpetuum, no penalties.
And finally a race where he doesn't disconnect and he wins.
25 points. And a big P2 for Karlsberg as well for his championship. To extend the lead in Division 1.
The championship is more or less over at this point.
And Karlsberg no penalties. Yeah, Medium had 6 seconds, which screwed him over in the end.
I only saw 3 pop up, to be fair.
He had 6 seconds then. But still a decent P3 for him. But he got fast lap, didn't he? He got fastest lap, I think.
29.4, yeah. He got the fastest lap.
So an extra point for Medium Pilot as well, so 16 points for him. Combi, great drive from P11 up to P4. Scuba in 5th, Coutinho in 6th, so a lot of stuff due to position changes in terms of penalties. With Captain Jobs in 7th. Chessa back into the points in 8th, so good drive from him as well. Matt back in the points as well in P9. After a wing loss, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, picked up the pieces. Then Party in P10, Westy P11, Alonso P12, Merck P13 with 8 seconds of penalties, and Corby P14, Wesker P15, Foggy P16, who was very unfortunate, and then Dark Bolt with 24 seconds and 5 laps down.
6 laps down.
6 laps down. DNF'd Key and Trap, Milan, and Kevin. What a race, Jesus Christ. That was a bit clumsy and sloppy as well, but the safety car spiced it up for sure. What do you say about the race, Adam? Would you agree?
Yeah, the safety car saved that race.
Yeah.
110%.
Absolutely. And yeah, that's it pretty much for Division 1 tonight with me and Adam. Tune in for Division 2 tomorrow night with Graham, or unsafe release is if he is able to make it, so let's find out, or Matt in the commentary box, that needs to be sorted. And on Friday night it's me again with Division 3 in the commentary box. And yeah, that's it pretty much. Adam, any last words?
No, just congratulations to Captain Jumps for P7. A very, very good drive.
Yeah, agreed 100%. And I hope we can have good drives tomorrow as well with Graham in the comedy box. Until then, let's keep it safe, keep racing.